So currently I paid for my BitVault plan, and that's the last time I'm going to be paying them, but if that comes through I'll get $8 million and then I will invest in my other ventures. But I'm super excited because it costs a lot of money to actually pay for that thing. It cost me like 800 bucks or something like that. And like I probably should video chat with the people before I send them money next time, but they had no warning signs on Google and they have a real website where my money is. And if they ask for money again, I'm gonna have to video chat with them. But I sent it to them in Bitcoin, so if worst comes to worst, I can always get it back from them. So, but yeah, they seem legitimate, and I definitely think it's possible to make $8 million. It's the Scams Victims Fund, and I write about it on my website at my-king.org, and I tell you guys the emails they sent me and what the deal is with that, and they also sent me their identifications as well. So if that comes through, that will be completely life-changing for me, like to the tune of $8 million. You know how life-changing that would be for me? And if not, I have to go back to try to make money, like a normal person. But yeah, then I'll be able to move out. I'll be able to work on my business. I'll be able to start a family and have a wife and kids, and to move into a mansion and get a nice car. All sorts of stuff that can happen if that one comes through for me. I mean, that'll basically put me on for the rest of my life and possibly even, billions of dollars if I get one of these, if I get just one of them, because then I can buy them once I have money to afford them. But yeah, there's securities from the federal government, and I explain how to do it on my webpage. And I feel guilty giving away the information because the information is so valuable, but, I can't help it sometimes. It just blurts out when I start talking about it. But yeah, so I'm planning on moving out anyway. I might move into my friend John's house so that I can actually get away from my parents. But other than that, I'm advertising my book on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm getting ready to advertise my website as well. I need to get my website out there and get some content on it, and I'm going to put this video on my website. But as I said, I'm hiring all positions, and I have a way for you guys to, make a lot of money if you work with me. And my corporation is called the King Organization Corporation, so it's essentially all things King. And I explain how to do it. I give you guided steps. I consult for businesses, people, and governments. And I write legislation, and I do web design, and I do website design. And I'm working on coding here a little bit. I need to practice and learn about coding a little bit more. But I'm practicing coding myself here. And I have an ad agency, and what else? I have a media agency, and I'm working as a personal assistant or a virtual assistant, and I am a personal trainer, and I am a life coach, and all sorts of stuff I do. I read about on Amazon. It's how to do it, and that's part of my consulting. I say to people to get an Amazon Kindle Unlimited and start reading the books, and they will explain everything to you. But that's part of my consulting that I don't want to give away too much information now. Or I could just be straight up transparent with you guys and explain everything to you right now. But yeah, so I'm also, this could be also be my online course for you guys. I'm doing some education as well, and I do weather modification, and I'm planning on traveling to the capital, and I do some B2B, business to business, and I'm working on my umbrella of businesses that I work with. And what else do I do? I do all sorts of stuff, but I essentially help out where needed, and I don't really want to call it a business. I just want to say it's helping people. But I also have a brokerage, and I invest in the stock market for people as well. So I'm also a published author, and I freelance for businesses, and I copyright, and I do web copy. So, but other than that, I read about 3 to 4 books a day on Amazon, and I know I'm pictured a lot sitting in my house, but that's because I'm on the internet a lot, and I'm kind of stuck with my father and I can't really leave my room. I feel like a caged animal at times. And like now the Democrats are in office, the music sucks. Like for some reason they redid 99.3 to some like black station. I don't really listen to the black music, but that put me down a lot because I was like headbanging to that station for a little bit there, and they just kind of replaced it with like some stuff that I don't listen to, and I'm just like, why? So so yeah, I get in I get in the zone sometimes, and I like to get some work done in bursts. But there's also other days when I can't look at my computer screen, and I've realized that focus and concentration is very important. And the harder you work, the luckier you get. But you can also distribute your time evenly and do different things during the day, so that you don't always need to be on a computer. And I'm also working on getting a girlfriend and reproducing and having a wife and kids. And that's why I wanted to get this $8 million BitVault deal. And if this deal comes through, I will be ballin' status, as if I'm not already. But yeah, so that's why I've been investing in these major investments, because, you know, if I get just one of them, it'll be worth like all the tries for the other ones. And now I read on Google, I read on Google, like once like I set out to myself I was moving out, because I feel like dumbed down by my family like tremendously, like it's bad. So so yeah, I'm gonna move out on my own and try to make it on my own, and then I won't have an excuse, and I'm pretty sure I will be successful. So I'm also working on my affiliate marketing for my website, and I explain how to do that on the website as well. And I will explain to you guys everything I learn on Google or on Kindle. So yeah, it's like free information that's very valuable, and I feel guilty by making it for free, because I shouldn't make it for free on my website. I should charge a price for this subscription or something like that if I can get subscriptions on my website, which I need to look up right now because I believe I can. But they say to work on your website as much as you can for SEO, and I'm reading a book on SEO right now. I will post the book on my website. But yeah, I'll also post the Kindle books that I write on my website as well. So yeah, that's an idea. I'm just getting ideas off the top of my head, and but yeah, I need to move out because, you know, my dad doesn't give me like too much money. He doesn't like pay me anything really, so it's kind of useless living here. Plus, I need a girlfriend, and I'm thinking I can make it on my own. You know, it's not a big deal. But other than that, what else am I working on? I wrote legislation to Scott Perry, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. And one of his helpers, his name is Jody Marzico, and I've always had problems trying to do business with the Marzico at times. I worked for Ron Marzico's son doing his football business, but I didn't get paid the one day, and you know, all sorts of stuff. He's my dad's crony. He's like an uncle to me. He's like Tim Marzico is my dad's good friend, and like my dad's friends are extremely hard to do business with because my dad doesn't even do business to me. And like when I ask these people about business, they say they're retired, all sorts of stuff. They act like they don't need my services when their business like is like going downhill. So it's like hard to get a sale when I'm around my dad because he doesn't even like interact with me or like uh, exchange any sort of value with me and stuff like that. So I need to get away because they say who you're around is what you they say you're like who you are around. So other than that, what else is going on? You can see my website at my-king.org and my Facebook page, which is the King Organization. I need to work on them a little bit more. And I was doing some B2B today, kind of, but I need to work on the closes whenever I go out and speak with somebody in public because they seem pretty thrilled about it. And I also need to get a business card, so I will do that as well. But B2B is pretty fun, you know, like sometimes when I sit in my house, like I don't get like internet service, but then if I go out and do something, then like all the money starts coming in. And sometimes they say you need to go to what you need in the world, and you can't always rely on attraction or like doing it from your house. You need to go to the places that you need to be at. So it's like venturing out to get paid. So I go to where I used to grow up over in Linglestown near Sheets, and you know, I went to Arugas today, and I was talking with the one dude, and they seemed like they needed business, so I'm like, go head back over there, and you know, I should have a business card for them, and I should get their contact information, but sometimes I don't feel like I don't want to and get like cross the line or, you know, any sort of piss anybody off or anything by being over urgent with my sales approach. Like some of these people are on the internet, good God, like I must have been asked for money like 10,000 times, like 20,000 times since I started reading this Amazon pages and deals and trying to work with the internet to try to make some money on an online business. And that's what you need to know. You need to make money on an online business. And I've, you know, fell into the trap of being over zealous when I came across some information on Amazon, and I'm not sure if I was getting the right information or the wrong information, but I was reading spam mail and thinking it was real because there's an option in spam mail that personally asks you if it should be in spam, and it was like the quickest way to make money. So I got super excited and I started reading spam mail thinking it was real mail, and I think that's where I went wrong. But like it's because the information I received about the email and, you know, visualizing people writing you emails and giving you money. And once I read that, I thought it was like instantaneously like getting rich overnight, because I read one of my spam mails that, you know, described it happening, described it being able to happen. But these people are like extremely these people seem to be real in spam at times, because they write like professional documents up and it's all legal work. And I think there may be some real ones in spam, actually. Some real emails in spam when they give you the option. Like, I don't know if but they say the computer has like hundreds of algorithms that can determine if it's real or not. But if it's at a website and it's professionally done and it's the US dollar and they pay you, then it's real. You know, so I need a team to look into my online accounts that I have and these trade deals that I have that I will post about on my website. But so I need a team to go in and look at them, and then I need a team to enforce the trade deals so that they actually pay. So we need to like contact the region that they're in and all sorts of stuff. But I need a team to do it, and it's hard to do it by myself. But that's what I need. So if this $8 million deal comes through, then I can do it all myself, because I won't mind losing the money. But I do mind losing money regardless. And I'm going to put some money that I earned from being a virtual assistant in the stock market and use it for advertising as well. And this can be a little bit about my podcast. This can be my podcast, and I can put this podcast on, you know, Amazon Music and Amazon Podcasts. So that's what I'm going to do. So I did Ancestry, and it turns out that I thought I was more British than I am. I'm like 20% British, 25% British and Irish. I'm like a little bit French just at the ports. And then I'm German, Polish, Czechoslovakian, Slovenian, Hungarian, Ukrainian, I'm like I'm like Eastern European, and I'm Russian, and Latvian, Lithuanian, and Estonian, and Bosnian, and I'm from Switzerland as well. I'm Swiss. Where else? What other countries are those down there? I'm trying to remember. I guess I'm Romanian. I'm not sure if I'm Romanian. I'm Austrian. I am from those areas of Europe. And it turns out that, like, I'm from this island above Russia, which is Hey, I'm on the phone. Keep up. Thank you. And it turns out I am from an island above Russia, which is called Siberny. So I'm a little bit of like an Eskimo. So that's pretty cool stuff. I didn't realize that, but I was like, I'm like the European type of an Eskimo from Siberny, which is cool. I didn't even realize I was more Franco-Prussian than anything. But yeah, that's pretty much what I am, and I enjoy being that. You know, I'm very proud of my heritage. And I always wondered when everybody was always beefing with Russia, why they were beefing with Russia. You know, I'm not sure why. And I was going for the look of the British look, but I might morph myself to be more Russian or Franco-Prussian, if you will, or Eastern European. But yeah, I definitely thought I was either Irish or British with my red beard, but people in Russia have red hair as well. So, and I heard you can always change the way you look and your genetics with your mind. So yeah, that's what I'm going on. I need to work on my look if I'm going to be famous, you know. So hopefully I'll be with someone that doesn't make me look like an idiot, like my brother has been doing. Good God. My family is annoying at times. Holy shit. But yeah. So I'm also looking to get some, you know, European friends to hang out with. And I need a girlfriend and a wife. And I know once I get one of those that, you know, the world will start coming into full circle, if you will. And I do want kids. I want 2 boys that are like me. And so what else is going on? That's pretty much it for now. I'll let you guys go and speak with you guys in a little bit. Thank you. Bye.